Hello guys, Chromosome Excel here by play a game called My Little Investigation. This is demo 2. Loving the art style now. We got Twice Sparkle over here writing whatever the hell she's writing. We got Spike sleeping right next to her. Okay, where's Aloysius? He's on this game. That freaking sucks. I'm pissed. Anyways, let's start the game, shall we? Shall we? What the hell? Oh, there he goes. That froze for a second, but it didn't. So I'm happy.
Found it! Found it!
Find the precious. Precious. Well.
Give me a break. Too dark. Can't see a thing. Yes, that's a thing called mouse. Look at it. Wait, I think. Aha! I found it. Finally! Let's get out of here quickly.
Oh my god, it's Scootaloo! It's Scootaloo! Anyways, yeah. The Twilight!
Rarity, I came as soon as I heard. What happened?
Oh, Twilight! It's awful, horrible, dreadful, perhaps even the worst possible thing!
Yes.
Uh-huh. And that would be...
Why, Twilight? Do I detect skepticism? Well, I shall have you know that last night I became a victim.
Oh, victim!
Tragic, tragic victim! Woe is me! I shall never recover from this injury that's been wrought upon me!
Uh-huh.
English, Rarity.
I was in the zone, Twilight. But if I must, last night I was stolen from.
That makes no sense! I was stolen from. Like, who stole...
Stolen from? What was stolen?
Oh, that's what she meant. I'm stupid!
They were stolen, Twilight! Both of them!
Wait, but it only showed the diamond. Who else got stolen?
Who?
My two jewels! True Blue and Opal!
Opal. Oh, wait, her cat? What?
Ahem. Twilight, what Rarity is trying to say is that thieves broke into the Carousel Boutique last night.
Where were you, Mayor? Doing your merely things? Like doing nothing at all for this town? Is Ponyville a town? I don't know. Is it a town? I never really thought about it until now. Huh.
And stole both the True Blue, a large sapphire that she had recently acquired when gem hunting, and Opal, which is her cat.
I knew it!
How could they? How could they? Oh, my poor darling, all alone out there with those ruffians!
Even though we do know her cat can take care of herself, literally, and she's the most... Rarity basically turned that cat into a freaking snob.
And hope that she was talking about her cat there.
She was.
What
She's talking about
happened?
freaking jewels.
Do you have any idea who did this?
Why, Twilight? How could you say such a thing?
Well, no. I'm afraid we haven't the slightest idea.
I wonder why.
Ponyville doesn't really have much of a police force, you see, so we are a little under-equipped to handle something like this.
Because you're a great mayor.
This doesn't happen very often, you know.
Oh, really? Even though we've seen countless of catastrophic things happen in Ponyville, so many mind-boggling things that happen in Ponyville, like the Parasprite incident, Sakura, and all the kind of stuff that happens, especially how Spike literally destroyed a little bit of Ponyville. Yeah, things don't happen that often in Ponyville. You know, we've seen it happen. Or what about Discord? So much stuff happened in Ponyville. And you're a great mayor.
An investigative team from Canterlot has agreed to look into it, but I'm afraid they won't be here for a few days.
Yeah, because their Canterlot ponies, they are snobs up there. They don't care about these pony folks.
A few days?
A few months!
Thieves might be long gone by then, and... Wait, is this the same investigative team as last time?
Last time? Explain.
Exactly what happened last time?
You're a great mayor! You're a great mayor!
The one brought in to investigate the baby that went missing and which ended up being found unharmed in the closet?
Oh, what horrible, horrible pony would put a baby in a closet? It was probably Pinkie Pie.
Ah, yes. I do recall that. But I'm not sure where you're going with.
The one that somehow managed to implicate Pinkie
I
Pie
knew
in
it!
the fictional Dragon X smuggling ring?
Well, yes.
You're a great mayor! You're too old for your job anymore. You know what? You know what? I always thought about this. I thought about this for a long time. There should be a episode of My Little Pony where the mayor has to do her freaking job. They're having some kind of election thing, and this other pony is saying, I can do a better job than Mayor. So Jessie had to actually try to win her Ponyville over before this new evil person comes in and takes her job away, giving her some kind of development. She sucks as a mayor. Especially that episode when she left all of the time, all that money, the Applejack crisis where Applejack didn't come home because she failed and stuff and whatever.
Think positive, Twilight. They may perform better this time. Yes, that's the ticket.
Uh-huh, sure they will.
Well, there's not much for it either way, Twilight. After all, no pony in our town has any experience with this sort of thing. We'll just have to wait it out.
Pinkie Pie can help.
Oh, I have so much to do at the moment. I simply can't stay around any longer.
Twilight is not
As soon as
amused.
that investigative team arrives, Rarity. You have my word.
I can do it. I'm on the case. Don't you dare leave me, bitch. Anyways,
I'm afraid she's right, you know. We shall simply have to wait it out.
no, we don't. We're gonna take this thing in. We don't want any problems.
If that investigative team gets their hooves on this case, who knows what ridiculous things they might come up with this time. There has to be a better way.
She said hooves.
Rarity, I'm on the case.
I'm on the case.
I beg your pardon, Twilight?
I'm taking over.
Some pony needs to get to the bottom of this, right? Well, I volunteer. I've had experience investigating crime before, after all.
Yeah, through books.
Twilight, I'm really not sure if that's such a grand idea.
Well, I mean, sure. That particular investigation pretty much involved completely airtight evidence that directly identified the culprits in one go.
English, Twilight. Rarity's mind can't take it.
And it also included an eyewitness who saw almost everything who could lead me exactly to the clues.
And who's that?
But it's not like the team from Canterlot will be much better, right?
Forgive me, Twilight, if your words do not inspire a great deal of confidence.
You're never confident, Rarity.
It'll be fine. Don't you worry, Rarity.
I'm on the case.
Case wrapped up in a jiffy. Mystery novels came through for me then, so surely they'll come through for us again.
I knew it. It's freaking books.
Hey!
Hey! It's Pinkie Pie. I knew she was gonna help me. She was my little small investigator.
Gah! Pinkie, where in Equestria did you come from?
Everywhere.
Oh, well, I was walking by and I was all, my assistant is leaving.
I knew it.
And I must fulfill my duty.
Her assistant.
Uh-huh. What are you doing?
She's gonna help you. Duh.
Helping a pony in need. Duh!
That is awesome. I totally just said that.
I'm the one who knows something about investigations, not you.
Yeah, right.
Remember what happened last time?
Yeah, Pinkie Pie solved that case without your help, Twilight. Actually, it's all thanks to Pinkie Pie's superiorities that you solved that case, Twilight.
Of course I do, silly. But this time is completely different. I have, wait for it, a
How did she get in the book of God?
A what?
A walkthrough, silly!
Walkthrough. These games, the way things work are completely different than last time. Honestly, sometimes I worry about her.
I know, Pinkie Pie, I know.
Pinkie, you're talking to
Me?
some bushes.
She's talking to me!
Oh, Twilight, I'm not talking to those old things. I'm talking to them out there.
Yeah,
You see what I have to work with here?
I know, Pinkie Pie. She's just an idiot.
You know what? I'm not even going to ask. Just, do your thing, Pinkie.
She will do her thing!
Okie dokie dokie. Well, the first step of any investigation is to move around. You can't find anything if you don't move your little rock to where the clues are.
Twilight forgot how to walk. That's sad.
So, to walk places, you first lift your hoof up and move it in front of your other hoof.
Pinkie, I'm pretty sure I know how to walk.
No, you don't. I have to walk you, Twilight. Teach you all over again. Show you the ropes.
Oh, right. But I bet you've never walked like this before. Now, if you want her to walk, well, you just gotta click on the spot you want her to walk to, and she goes.
Because I have full control over Twilight.
Or, if you want her to keep moving, just press and hold, and she'll walk towards your cursor.
Because she is under my control.
I'm pretty sure I can walk myself.
No, you can't! I'm in control. I'm the boss here. It's my game. It's my world. It's my story. I make it the way I want it to make.
Oh, Twilight, don't you worry your pretty little head about the details. They'll figure it out, and that's a pinky promise.
That I won't keep. Pickamina, don't watch this video. Please. I didn't mean that part. I'll edit it out later.
Okay, so now we know how to move. Great, but what about, examining evidence?
I thought you didn't want to know!
Oh, that's simple. If you want to talk to someone or look at something, all you gotta do is click on it. Easy peasy. And that's it.
What? That's it? That's all you have for me? But I need to learn more!
That's it?
Learning how to walk and click and look at things?
That's it. Well, that's not it, but it's it for now, because the other it's come later. You're not ready for those it's yet, though. Don't you worry about them.
Alright.
Okay.
There is no okay! There is an alright and yes ma'am Pinkie Pie.
Okie dokie, and I'm off. Bye, Twilight. And I'll see you real soon, too. Catch you later.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Fascinating, was it not?
It was more than fascinating, I can tell you that.
That's one way to describe it.
But useful, wouldn't you say? Though I must confess, I still do not believe that this is a good idea.
But Twilight must learn how to walk again. He must learn everything.
Don't worry, Rarity. I'll get to the bottom of this before that investigation team even gets here.
I'm on the case! I'm on the case! What's this? What's this?
Well, it doesn't take a sharp eye to see that these are tire marks. And it doesn't take a sharp wit to figure out that whoever was here probably was the cause of this broken window, too.
Great observation, Twilight! You got anything that actually could help us? And other than spewing out the obvious?
Is there anything else here?
You tell me, Twilight! You're the investigator! Oh. I don't know, Twilight. There look like there's hair here, but that's not a clue.
Is this hair?
Really, Twilight? You gotta ask the question of what hair looks like? Look at your freaking mane. Yeah. Hey, Pinkie Pie!
Twilight.
Yeah! Pinkie! Where do you keep coming from?
Everywhere.
Oh, silly. That's not important. What is important is what you just got there.
got a clue!
It's hair.
Yeah! It's a clue!
It's not just hair. Why, it's a clue. And do you know what every super-duperific investigator does with clues?
They splice them! No, wait. What do they do with clues? I forgot. Tell us, Pinkie Pie.
Do tell.
They use their big, humongous brains to figure out stuff about him, of course. Jeez, it's like she hasn't even read the walkthrough.
I know! I got the walkthrough right! Oh, damn it!
All you gotta do is bring up the evidence list, click on a piece of evidence or a profile, then click on Combined With, click on another, then click on Combine.
Interesting. I combine with and combine.
And then your investigative wizardry takes care of the rest.
You're a wizard, Twilight.
Sometimes it's a dud, but that's the magic of investigation for you.
Investigation is magic.
Right. I'll get right on that.
I'm on a case.
Okie dokie dokie.
Try to choke it.
Have fun investigating. Me? I've got a cake in the oven, so I better get back before the cakes notice I'm gone. Keep an eye on her, okay?
I will. Bye, Pinkie Pie. I'll keep a sharp eye on her. I don't care if she's not amused.
You know, I suppose there might be a connection between the hair and the tire marks, now that you mention it.
You think? You think, Twilight? You gotta have a egghead?
Is this
No! What's this?
a strange star-shaped object? I can't say I know what this is, but it looks out of place, which makes it a clue in my book.
Wait, was Celestia here? That's Celestia's son, I know it. Anyways, investigate. Wait, I can save my life! Anyways, now that I've finished saving, goodbye! Goodbye, the hair!
If we assume that this hair is from some animal, then it'd naturally follow that the rider probably swerved here to avoid hitting it, explaining why that pony went towards the window.
And since we know that it's white hair, it has to be Opal's! There is no other animal in this district that has white hair besides Angel. But why would Angel be at Rarity's house? Eh?
Except, what animal was it?
Opal! Don't be an idiot, Twilight! We all know it because Opal's missing! Rarity! You tell the truth!
Rarity, I think we should start with what happened last night.
Opal! The diamond! Panthers!
Of course, darling. What would you like to know?
Everything!
Could you describe exactly what happened and what you saw?
Well, I'm afraid there isn't much to tell.
You liar!
Sleeping in my bedroom when suddenly I heard a shrill crash from downstairs.
Oh, the dramaticness!
I went downstairs to investigate, and what did I find but my house overturned and ransacked, my prized jewel gone, and my beloved Opal Essence missing as well. Oh, Opal! Mama's coming soon!
You know, I'm gonna be the bigger person here and not make a sick joke out of the last 3 words. Freaking Rule 34, you ruined my life! And every brony out there, you ruined my life. I can't think straight anymore. Those words you kept saying to me over and over again is now embodiment into my skull. Thank you, bronies. Thank you. You helped me.
Perhaps I should ask more specifically about what was stolen.
Oh, you think? Let's go with what was stolen
And
now.
that was everything there is to speak of? You saw nothing else at all?
No, nothing, I'm afraid. So sorry, Twilight.
I don't like your tone.
That sounded awfully suspicious.
You're suspicious, Twilight.
Hiding something?
You think?
Ah, Pinkie, what are... Actually, you know what? Never mind. I can guess.
It's walkthrough time, right, Pinkie Pie?
Ooh, can I guess too? In a bread box?
I do like bread, but not in a box.
Pinky, just get on with it.
Get on with what?
The walkthrough, silly!
Aren't you here to tell me what to do here?
Because I'm on the case!
Nope. Why? What's going on?
Wait, what?
Well, for one, I think Rarity's hiding something from me.
That smile Pinkie Pie has is just like, ah!
Oh, you mean the topic got locked.
What? It get locked?
The what now?
One sec.
It's reading her walkthrough.
Yeah, here it is. Section 2B of the walkthrough. Locked topics.
Ooh.
I really need to have a look sometime at that strange book she's got.
You're never touching it, Twilight! You're on the case!
Okay, you ready for this? And I mean really, really ready? I'm ready!
Yes?
There is no yes, Twilight. Put more confidence in your skills.
Okay, here goes. The scroll says that sometimes a character won't want to tell you everything. In other words, they're hiding something from you!
Oh my god, that's so horrible!
Yeah, I think that was established already.
Hey, don't sass, Pinkie Pie, Twilight. I'll cut you.
Oh, well, let's see here. It also says that in order to unlock that topic, you need to present a certain piece of evidence. Do you have it?
I don't know. Do I?
Maybe?
Nope, I don't think you do.
How would you know? Are you looking through my evidence case box thing?
Are we done now?
Hey, don't sass, Pinkie Pie, Twilight. I kill you.
Nope. The walkthrough also notes that sometimes you need to present more than one piece of evidence too.
Really? This is astounding.
If that happens, then the topic of conversation gets locked with as many locks as pieces of evidence you need to present.
Use your wizardry, Twilight. We can do this.
2 locks? Well then, you darn well better present 2 pieces of evidence, Buster.
Look at my bedroom eyes. I'm being serious here.
And now that's all the walkthrough says.
What? There gotta be more, Pinkie Pie. There has to be.
Alright, well, thanks, Pinky.
I'm on the case.
Don't mention it. Anything for a friendly friend. See you soon.
Yeah, she's talking about me, Twilight, a friendly friend. She ain't mentioning you. She's waving to me.
I'd suggest a mental asylum, if I wasn't worried about what she would do to it.
Rarity!
You described everything that was stolen last night?
Well, what was stolen? I don't know. The freaking true blue and opal essence? We already established this, Twilight. You're talking about establishing things already, but now you're bringing up stuff we already know about. Great observation!
Of course. First there was True Blue, a regular hunk of a sapphire that shone in the light like a noonday sky. Oh, whatever shall I do without the light of that jewel in my workshop?
You know, guys, I've been holding off saying this, but I'm gonna say right now to every Rarity fan out there, I can never see Rarity ever being with any stallion or anyone for that matter. Not even marrying Spike, not being with Spike or anyone. For me, in my sick psychotic mind that I have, I can only see Rarity marrying a big giant diamond, maybe Tom, and having small shining little babies or sapphires as babies as they ride off in the morning sun. I can never see Rarity with nothing other than an inanimate object of a jewel. I can never see her actually marrying a living thing. Just the way she talks. Oh, that hunk of a diamond. Ah, I'm so hot. I just can't see her with anything other than a diamond the rest of her life. She's gonna be alone. That's all I see in her life is her being alone with freaking diamonds. Especially since in her weird psychotic mind, she wants a freaking prince that just will never come. The only person that actually has some kind of sense in their head is Spike. He's the only male in Ponyville that isn't a complete douchebag. Now, if she went to Catalog, it'd be a different story. Because there are some males there that actually are pretty nice. Besides, Prince Blue Blood. Why the hell is his name Blue Blood? I thought the name supposed to actually go with what they do. Twice Sparkle Pinkie Pie, you know, they have a reason. But True Blue, Prince Blue Blood, this doesn't sound right. Blue Blood. Why is it like? Why is his name that? Who would name somebody Blood? I'm ranting now. Let's start. Let's continue.
Second, there was Opal. My darling, darling Opal. She's been missing since last night too. Now with the jewel I can understand, but what could the thieves possibly want with Opal?
I could think of some weird, sick ideas, but I'm not gonna say them on camera.
It greatly troubles me to think of what might have happened to her.
I can imagine. Rarity, I can. I feel you.
You must find them both, Twilight. Promise me. You must.
Freaking phone! Who's calling me? God damn it! Don't call me right now. I'm recording. I kill you. Alright. Anyways, back to the game.
I'll do my best, Rarity. I promise.
I'm on the case.
Not just a giant sapphire, but her cat too? What in Equestria could that be about?
Oh, okay, that thing is locked, so I can't do nothing with it. Wait, I got a new clue. Let's check it out. It's not. Oh, it must be in profile. It's freaking awful. Wait, I get it. I'm on the case.
All right, let's think about this logically here. Hair this color and this length is pretty rare, as far as Equestria goes.
Really?
There really aren't any ponies that it could have come from.
Sure. Sure, Twilight. And I'm a badger.
In fact, the only creature that I can think of that it could have come from is opalescence.
Great observation, Twilight. Now, can we run on with the show?
And that would mean that whoever was here swerved and crashed into the window because opalescence was in his or her path.
Oh, wow, Twilight. You're very smart.
And that would all come together to mean that this broken window likely was an accident.
Wow, Twilight. I thought you were an idiot, but now you just sure that you're smart. For Egghead.
It feels like there's more to this than just that.
More than meets
But
the eye.
it's a start at least.
My hair had been updated. Save! Anyways, let's continue on. Rare Twilight. Let's go. Run, Twilight, run! Whoa, what's this?
A piece of cloth. Red on one side, gold on the other. I think I know what this is from.
Kill my Crusaders! Oh! It's Pinkie Pie.
Ah! Pinkie, stop doing that!
She
I'm
would never.
trying to concentrate here.
You mean I'm trying to concentrate here? I'm.
Oh, sorry, but I thought you might really like to know this latest thing I found in the walkthrough.
Do tell, Pinkie Pie.
What is it?
Are you taking a tone to Miss Pinkie Pie? How dare you?
Well, if you get a piece of evidence that someone might know about, then after you start talking to them, you can click on Present Evidence, and they'll let you know what they know about it. Pretty neat, huh?
It is.
I'm supposed to do what to what now?
You know what?
Twilight, honestly, what am I gonna do with you?
I know. It's sad.
Well, you know what I meant, right?
I do.
So it'll all work out peachy keen to the end. I just know it.
Way to fill me with confidence, Pinkie.
You don't have any confidence. I'm just not evil. Anyways, now back to my regular voice.
See you around, Twilight. Till
Evil.
next time.
See you next time, Pinkie Pie. I turned to like a little Batman there. I'm sorry. I went Batman on them. I went so freaking Batman. I love Batman.
Just a
I freaking hate Batman!
nothing special, really.
I am special. I'm on the case.
Although, now that I take a closer look, there's a ball here.
A
With
ball?
A note?
A note. Read a note, Twilight. I can't read it from here.
Sometimes a pony just has a plain old ball emergency.
Oh.
And that's why I've set these up.
That,
Play around with it as much as you like.
that has to be Pinkie Pie. That has to be. There's only one whack job would do that. And I should know.
Sure you return it here when you're done with it? Wouldn't want some pony to have a ball emergency and not be able to solve it. Okie dokie Loki.
That's so stupid, but I like it.
Somehow, I get a sense for who put this here.
Oh, that's interesting. Who would have thought? All right. And now, I hear something flowing in the.
Can you do that for me, Sweetie Belle?
Oh,
At least until this all blows over.
blows over.
Of course! Leave it to me, Apple Bloom. See ya!
What's wrong with your voice? It sounds so broken. Don't you walk away?
I wonder what those two are talking about.
Why don't you go over there and check it out?
Cutie Mark Crusader business, maybe?
I highly doubt that.
Might as well have a chat with Apple Bloom while she's here.
Yeah. Attack her. Show her that you mean business. I'm gonna save because I'm scared. That face. She's going to kill me.
Hey, Apple Bloom. How's it going with the Cutie Mark Crusaders? Done any, epic quests or crusading lately?
Twilight, you know you don't care about that. You don't have fun. I know you. Fun is boring. I know you.
Oh, well, no, actually, not really. See, we're kinda on break.
Now that's a full-blown lie. Cutie Mark says are never on break.
On break?
Unless they're sick.
Since when do the Cutie Mark Crusaders take breaks?
Probably just now.
Since, well, recently. I mean, every pony's gotta take a break once in a while, right?
Yeah, that is true. That is true. But Cutie Mark Crusaders? Nah.
How recently?
Pretty recent?
That's that is totally Apple Bloom. Pretty recent. That would be something that I would say if I was under fire.
Why is she avoiding my questions?
'Cause she's lying.
It's not right here.
Oh, Twilight, you're an idiot.
Although, now that I think about it, there's one Crusader I haven't heard anything about today.
Scootaloo.
Say, Apple Bloom, do you know where Scootaloo's been?
Why would I, Twilight?
Nowhere. I mean, somewhere. I mean, not here. I mean, I don't know.
That doesn't fill me with confidence.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
So, did you hear about what happened to Rarity last night?
I know. Wasn't it traffic? Wasn't it the most worst possible thing that could happen to her? I mean, she got caught by diamond dogs, but that wasn't the worst thing that ever happened to her. The worst thing is when Trixie destroyed her hair and her fashion. Oh, it took her years to wash that off.
Did I? That was an awful thing that happened to her.
Oh, awful.
Well, don't worry. I'm on the case.
I'm on the case.
And I promise you that I'll find the one who broke that window and stole from her.
I will receive justice.
Oh, well, good luck with that. Hope you have real good luck there.
Wait, no. Did she just pull that attitude with me? Oh,
That was an odd response.
it was.
Apple Bloom, you wouldn't happen to know anything about what happened, would you?
That was a yeah. Good, have real good luck with that. You know how she's acting.
Huh? Of course not. Why would you think I'm not telling you something, huh?
You just did, you apple.
Because you just told me that you're not.
See, even Twilight's on the same page with me. Not page literally as in a book, but page is an observation that she knows what I'm talking about compared to what she's talking about, compared to what I'm talking about, but compared to what you're talking about, compared to what the viewers think that I'm thinking about to others. So I'm just that freaking beast. Time to interrogate the mess out of you. If you know what I mean.
Hold it!
Oh!
Pinky, what in the world are you doing?
She's on the case!
I'm pressing you for information, Buster! Or, at least that's what the walkthrough says. I'm not really quite sure how this is supposed to work here.
Another lesson from Professor Pinkie Pie?
Do I feel sarcasm coming on? Cause that's sarcasm. I'll meet you in the streets!
Yupperoonie! This time we're talking about interrogations! Are you excited? I'm super duper excited with a strawberry on top!
Strawberry? It's supposed to be a cherry, Pinkie Pie, not a strawberry.
Don't you mean cherry?
See, even she's on the same page with me. And I hate you!
No, I don't really like cherries.
How dare you, Pinkie Pie? I thought you were my friend. You hurt me today.
But I mean the whole ride home with Rarity.
Cherry, chimichangas.
Never mind.
Cherry,
Let's just get this over
chimichangas.
with.
Cherry, chimichangas. Cherry, chimichangas.
Okie dokie dokie.
Sorry, Chucky.
Now, the walkthrough says that interrogations are a super special thing where you've got to try to wring the truth out of your opponent.
I wring the truth. I wring it out.
And you do this with your mind, Twilight. Your mind. I guess you should have no problem with all that mind you got, huh?
Oh my God, Twilight, you have now ascended from wizardry to sorcery. You have a mind. Use that mind.
Sure. So, what do I do?
Huh.
Well, she's about to tell you something that totally isn't true. Well, part of it at least. And it's your job to figure out what that part is.
Uh-huh.
Once you find a statement that doesn't fit with the evidence you have available, you'll want to present that evidence against that statement. Like so. Zam! Powie! Pizzazz!
Pizzawa boom 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 ba bing da bazoom ga zaba boom ba dim boom ba.
Can
I
I
shing
do it without that last part?
Shaboom ba dim boom ba shin boom boom. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be freaking annoying you guys right now, but I'm in a happy mood, and I just feel like I should just be spoiling it. Ah, dang it! Freaking lag! And she said, oh, well, if you want to be boring, sure.
Boring is fine. Boring is great.
I knew you were a boring egghead, Twilight.
Oh, and if you think you need your opponent to talk more about something they said, you can always select Press for Info, and you'll get them to talk, like me. I love talking.
I know, Pinkie Pie. I love talking too. That didn't sound right coming out of my voice. That didn't sound right.
I've noticed.
Really, Twilight? I mean, you've been friends with her for how many years now? Shut up, Twilight. No one's talking to you.
And that's all for now. But remember, you gotta use pizzazz. Otherwise, you're not a real investigator.
Yeah.
Walkthrough said so.
Yeah. Triple clap. Anyways, I was expecting her to say, you gotta use your mind, but she said pizzazz and say it.
Duly noted.
You better note that. Mental note in your mind.
Jeez, do something to liven her up a bit, would ya? She's a terrible audience.
I know.
Anyway, until next time, bye!
Bye, Pinkie Pie.
I thought she'd never leave.
Screw you.
On with the investigation.
I'm on the case.
Okay, Apple Bloom. Time to find out what you're
I'm
hiding.
gonna ring you out.
Apple Bloom, I need to ask you about where you were around the time of the crime.
Ringing out your mind.
Huh? How come? I'm not a suspect, am I?
Oh, yes, you are, bucko.
No, I just need to know. Procedure and all. That makes sense, right?
No, it doesn't, Twilight.
Sure, I guess. I wasn't really doing a whole lot yesterday, to be perfectly honest. Most of my day was spent with Applejack helping her on the farm.
You're not lying. I can't fight against that.
Just a minute.
Tell me.
What were you doing on the farm?
Plucking apples.
If you don't mind me asking.
Duh.
The usual. Applejack and Big Macintosh were bucking the apple trees, and I was helping out with the bucket.
Like always. Because her legs aren't good for bucking. If you get what I'm talking about.
I'm a big pony and all, but my bucking legs can't get the job done yet. So I'm still just helping move around the apples to shake loose.
And that's all you were doing?
That's about it.
You're lying. There is no way for the whole entire day that's all you've been doing. You gotta do something else. You're lying.
Alright. How long were you doing that for?
We finished everything up at around 6:30 or 7. I don't remember exactly when it was.
Well, give or take, we don't have any clocks in Ponyville, so except for Town Hall, but you know clocks in Ponyville, so of course you wouldn't know what time it is. But I'm gonna press you anyway.
Just a minute.
Why can't you remember exactly when it was?
Are there really any technology in Ponyville compared to other places?
'Cause I was outside. Duh. We ain't no fancy pants ponies with the watches and stuff. That's for Camelot ponies.
Yeah, Twilight. Go back to your fancy pantsy pony with your watches and doodads and stuff.
That doesn't account for your whole day, though.
You sassy.
What about the rest of it?
Why?
I had homework to complete for school after that, so I was pretty much just doing that for the rest of the day.
And knowing Cheer Lee, she would give her like insane amount of homework.
Just a minute.
That took up the whole day?
Of course, it's freaking Cheer Lee. She's like the most chaotic of students and teachers and doodads. And my head hurts now.
Why, you have no idea how scary this cheerleader can be in the classroom.
It just me or did Apple Bloom's voice get lower? It did. It got lower. Why? The music is actually engulfing Apple Bloom's voice. What's going on here?
Do tell.
Yeah, do tell.
After Family Appreciation
Okay, there we go.
Day, every pony in the whole class had to write an essay on how it's bad to sleep in class when some pony else is talking.
You know that Scootaloo ruined it for the whole entire class because she loved to sleep.
That doesn't seem so bad.
Oh, really? Wait until you hear the rest. I'm sure she has something else to tell.
Oh, we didn't. Except for the fact that she wanted us to explain our position on why it's bad.
Okay.
And what bad it is, using classical philosophers' argument as a basis.
I don't know what those words mean, but it sounds big.
Jeremy Van Hoof will hold me to the grave, Twi. To the grave.
I'm gonna Google Jeremy Bellhoof and see what kind of name I'll pop up when I Google it.
This is an elementary school?
Come on, Pin Twilight. You was in freaking what's it called, Country Lot Kindergarten or whatnot, or whatever it was called. And you did a lot of stuff there. You had a horrible time there. You gonna say you have nothing in elementary school?
I certainly never went anywhere near the Carousel Boutique. No, sorry.
Oh, now I know you're lying, because I have evidence right here of this freaking cape, like, next to the bridge of the Carousel Boutique. That's not evidence, is it? I'm gonna still hit up anyways. Booyah.
Aha! This proves that you're not being truthful with me, Apple Bloom.
Can you explain, Twilight?
No, it doesn't, Twi.
Yes, it does! The cape!
Right. Well, you passed that test with flying colors. Well done, Apple Bloom.
Nice save, Twilight. Nice save.
You don't really know what you're doing, do you?
Oh. Wow.
Nice deduction. Want to take over?
Are you talking to me? Yeah, I want to take over. Thank you very much.
I certainly never went anywhere near the Carousel Boutique. No, sorry.
Well, I don't have any evidence to actually counter our argument here. But I know she's been to the Carousel Boutique. I know she has to.
So, I don't know if I can really help you much here, Twi. Awful sorry.
You're lying somewhere. I know it. She's lying.
I know for sure that Apple Bloom is hiding something from me here.
You think?
The only question is, what?
Scootaloo!
I wasn't really doing a whole lot yesterday. With this,
Shut up! Wait, what happened to her voice? Okay. Present! Let's see what if I give her this.
You know, Sweetie Belle didn't do a half-bad job on these capes, considering that, well, her costumes for your performance didn't go over quite so well.
Actually, those costumes are pretty awesome in that performance. You can't talk about those costumes. Those costumes were freaking awesome.
you're telling me? Why, last I heard, Sweetie Belle was trying to get Rarity to turn them into her latest line of pony fashion.
Really?
She, what?
Uh-huh. Picture it, she said to Rarity. Blink flank wear. And our capes will be the flagship item.
There's a market for this?
Well, there must be, because, wouldn't you know it, Rarity said she'd make it part of her winter wear catalog.
Wow. Wow.
She, what?
How'd you put it? Oh, I remember. I'll fill that when Tartarus freezes over.
Wait, didn't it freeze over? So wouldn't she have to do it now anyways?
Can you believe it, Twi? Maybe we'll get fashion cutie marks.
You already tried that.
Do I tell her? Nah.
She has a innocent mind. Don't tell her. Let her stay in her. Alright. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. So I'm going to go back to Rarity and try to wring out some evidence with my mind. I'm a wizard. Do I have any evidence I can splice together? No. No. Okay, I'm gonna present this and see what I can get out of her.
Oh, I remember this little
Oh!
problem.
Okay, you do remember, okay.
You do?
Of course. Apple Bloom came by this morning to have this little accident fixed up. She seemed to have ripped her cape during one of her usual excursions.
Huh.
I asked her why she didn't just get Sweetie Belle to fix it up, but she said that Sweetie Belle was very busy today and couldn't spare any time to do so.
I wonder why.
I really don't know what those fillies are up to, but on the other hoof, perhaps it's better I don't know.
I guess it's better that way too.
I swear, sometimes I don't understand myself. Sweetie Belle absolutely ruins my gold silk, and now here I am, fixing the capes they made with it. I'm an odd sort. Do you think I'm odd, Twilight?
You're horrible.
Oh, Rarity. I think you just have a big heart.
That is so cheesy. You just have a big heart. That is so cheesy.
Don't remind me, Twilight. Sometimes it can be a bit tiresome.
Uh-huh.
So this belonged to Apple Bloom, and she had it fixed this morning.
That's very odd. Why would she fix it this morning? I'm on the case. Move! Alright. Okay. Alright. We're going back to Apple Bloom to wrench out some information with our minds. Because she knows things that I don't know. Now! I present this!
You know, Sweetie Belle didn't do a half.
Oh, she started burning herself!
Uh-huh.
Stop it!
She.
Stop it! Stop it! Skip! I can't skip properly! Put a skip function in this game! Thank you.
Okay, Apple Bloom. Time to find out what you're hiding.
I'm on the case this time. You're not getting away.
Apple Bloom, I need to ask.
No, doesn't matter.
No.
Doesn't matter. Stop. Skip.
I wasn't really...
Yes, I can! It's freaking awesome!
So,
No! No, 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 that isn't it. No, no, that isn't it.
so...
Wait,
I
wait,
don't-
wait, where is it? Wait, where is it? I can't read properly. Oh, I said never to. Here it is! Ah! You're lying!
Wait,
Now that smile!
Apple Bloom, I'm afraid to say
I got
that
her.
I don't think you're being honest with me here.
Yes.
Huh? Of course I am, Twi. How could you say something
You
like
can trust
that?
me.
Oh no, I'm not being guilt-tripped this time. I found a scrap of your cape near the bridge to the Carousel Boutique. I know you were there, Apple Bloom.
Oh, well, that doesn't mean that was left there last night, does it? Why, that was left there a long time ago, Twi.
No, Apple Bloom. I'm afraid that one's not going to fly. I talked to Rarity earlier, and she told me that you had this fixed this morning.
Morning.
Yeah, but...
You failed. Speak.
Your prized Cutie Mark Crusaders cape. Apple Bloom, come on. You can't tell me that you wouldn't get that fixed as soon as possible.
But it... I mean...
It's over. It's my time to shine.
Alright, you win, Twi.
I win. I'm on the
I'm
case.
sorry.
It's okay. But please, I need you to tell me what you know. I can't help if I don't know as much as possible.
Okay. Nice! We did it!
All right, Apple
I'm
Bloom.
smart.
Please tell me everything you know about what happened last
So I'm on the case.
I can't.
What do you mean you... I went through all this mess, and now you're going to say you can't do it? That hurts me.
And why not?
Cause I can't.
Okay, let's wrench her mind out. We're going to figure out this thing the old-fashioned way. By warping her mind.
Apple Bloom, I think I know why you're not talking.
Because it's about Scootaloo. She hasn't been here all day. Of course it's about Scootaloo. Because she's afraid that Scootaloo might be in trouble because she's in trouble.
You're trying to protect Scootaloo, aren't you? I haven't heard from her all day, and Rarity said some things about you three that seemed awfully suspicious.
And skeptical.
Yeah, you got it, Twi.
Twilight, you're gonna go down in history as a child abuser. Because of this.
Apple Bloom, listen to me. I know your heart is in the right place, but this isn't the right way to protect Scootaloo.
Yes, it is. Hide her.
There's an investigative team coming in from Canterlot to handle this case. It's very, very important that I have this case closed before they get here.
You don't mean...
Yes.
That investigation.
Yes, she does.
Do ya?
Yeah, she does.
I'm afraid I do.
Okay. I get it, Twi. No more hiding. Promise. I wasn't being truthful because, well, I was awful worried about Scootaloo.
I wouldn't mind you asking. Can you speak up higher? The music's actually beating your voice.
See, last night, we were rehearsing a comedy routine that we had planned to put on for Rarity's birthday, which is coming up pretty soon.
Oh.
We've been doing that for quite a while now.
Oh, I fear for her birthday. A comedy routine. Oh man, I feel for her.
Oh, right! Comedy, of course! Right!
Didn't they already try comedy when they was trying to try faction and rocking and rolling?
Well, yeah, this'll learn all cutie marks for sure.
No, it won't.
But you can't tell any pony about this, Twi. This is super duper top secret.
I bet.
It won't work if it's not a surprise.
I don't think it will be a surprise. I think everybody already knows.
Sure. You can trust me.
Yeah, sure, we can. After all, you're the one that spewed out saying Spike was in love with Rarity. You know, everybody already knew that already, but still, you still spewed it out. Breaking your pinky promise. But then again, Applejack... Never mind.
Cross my heart and hope to fly. Stick a cupcake in my eye.
You didn't stick your hoof in your eye. I wanted to see that part where you like, ah, my eye. But she didn't do that part. I'm upset.
Daddy ass?
Wait, she don't know the piggy pie promise? How? She was with... Never mind.
Yes.
That makes no sense, but I'm gonna... no, I'm okay. No.
Well, alright then.
Well, that was quick. Oh, well, alright then. I can trust you. Smiles.
Anyway, we were practicing the town square last night, like always, and things are going pretty well. We took a break, during which time me and Sweetie Belle hung out by the bridge.
Okay.
But I don't know where Scootaloo was at that time, or what she was up to.
But y'all was rehearsing like what?
A short while after that, we heard a sudden loud crash coming from the carousel boutique.
That is some awesome artwork. I will not lie.
We didn't know what in tarnation was happening now.
Tarnation.
So we just watched for a bit to see what was going on. And then a little while after that, some pony ran across the bridge real fast. We didn't get a good look at it, but I'm pretty sure it was Scootaloo twice.
Cause who else is small?
What? Oh, no, that can't be right.
Why wouldn't it be right? She's been not here for a long.
Afraid it is, Twi. I didn't know what was going on, but since it seemed like Scootaloo was in trouble, we all figured, well, better not say anything about it. I'm awful sorry I lied to you, Twi.
Don't worry. We're on the case.
It's fine, really. You did the right thing in telling me all this. This has been a big help.
And putting Scootaloo in prison, it's been a great help.
Scootaloo's not a thief, Twi. You gotta
Wait.
believe me. You gotta help her. Promise.
Wait, hold on. She said her name wrong. She said Toodaloo. Her name is Scootaloo. Are you telling me there's an error in this game with the voices? I don't believe you said Toodaloo. She did not say Scootaloo. She just said Toodaloo. Wow. Fail much.
I promise on my honor as an investigator that I will clear Scootaloo's name and get to the bottom of this.
But you're not an investigator. You're just a wannabe investigator that wants to be one but can't. 'Cause you don't have a license. 'Cause you're not on the case. I am.
That something that's valuable?
I don't know.
Let's just say that, yes, I promise.
Okay. Her testimony is not my evidence. Haha! I'm done with you. I will never see you again. I hope. Now let's finish this. I hope. It's been almost an hour. I gotta finish this before my time limit comes up. Now, Rarity. Save. Now it is our time to fight. To the death! By... Oh, it's still locked. Present evidence! Her testimony? No, that wouldn't work. Scootaloo! She has to be it!
Rarity, I hate to say it, but I don't think you're telling me the whole truth here.
Yeah, you're not telling the truth.
Why, darling, whatever do you mean? I dare say I resent your accusation, my dear.
All right then, let's look at this a different way. How quickly did you come downstairs after you thought something was wrong?
Immediate, darling!
Immediately! But I don't see what relevance that has to anything.
I don't have all the answers here, but neither does Rarity. Maybe I can get her to talk, if I make it seem like I know more than I really do.
Wow, you're gonna lie to her, Twilight? That's so belittling of you. So much.
Rarity, I spoke to Applebloom earlier and learned that she witnessed Scootaloo crashing through your window last night. I also learned that Scootaloo stayed for roughly a minute before leaving the boutique. Now, if you came downstairs immediately after hearing the crash, don't you think you might have seen something?
I would have.
I mean, that is... I suppose you do have a point.
Thanks, Celestia. It worked.
It worked because I'm so smart at keeping and lying. Ah, it's unlocked. Now I can finally do it. I'm on the case.
You are correct, Twilight. I did see Scootaloo last night. I did not know what to make of it, and meant to protect her. I do apologize for not being forthright about it.
Huh.
I understand, Rarity. But if that investigation team from Canterlot comes here and finds any of that out, what do you think their conclusion is going to be?
School ate opalescence like a chicken. The chicken went into Rarity's house, stole the dime. I can't
You
do that.
do have a point, I must say.
All right, time to get to the bottom of this.
And wrench out the evidence that I need to make sure that Scootaloo is innocent or proven guilty.
All right, Rarity. Please tell me everything you know about what you saw last
You're
night.
gonna lie to me again, aren't
I
you?
can't help if I don't have all the details.
You're gonna lie to me, aren't you?
Of course, Twilight. I shall do my best.
I knew it.
I finished my work for yesterday earlier than expected, so I had wanted to get my beauty sleep. I had been somewhat deprived, given that a certain client had made several last-minute orders.
I wonder who it was.
Just a minute. Which certain client was this? Out of curiosity.
What are you gonna do? Pull it on this client of hers?
Who else but Sapphire Shores? She gives me such good business. But I don't want to gossip, of course, but my goodness, does that man love jewels, Twilight?
That's a clue. She loves jewels a lot. She offered the Diamond Dogs to help to steal the jewels, her rarest jewel in there, for her own profit.
Although,
She's the murderer.
I suppose her request was what got me searching for gems, which was what caused me to find True Blue in the first place.
I skipped her dialogue because I was getting tired of hearing Rarity talk.
Well, as soon as I get True Blue back, that is. Hint, hint.
What are you getting at? My mind doesn't understand.
Right. So, anyway, you had just gone to sleep?
I had finally fallen into a blissful, restful sleep when, all of a sudden, I awoke to the sound of a loud crash coming from the first floor.
Whoa. Extreme, don't you think?
Just a minute. What kind of crash are we talking about, exactly?
The kind of crash that a window makes when it gets broken. Honestly, Twilight, I dare say I needn't spell this one out for you.
Oh, burn.
Right. Right. So, what did you do when you heard this crash?
Well, I was just scared out of my wits at that moment, so I made great haste downstairs to see what in Celestia's name was going on.
And you didn't fear for your life at the time? Interesting.
Just a minute. If there were potentially dangerous thieves in your home, why would you have gone downstairs so quickly?
I know, right?
Aren't you worried for your safety?
You don't have any magical abilities that actually could help you.
I suppose that I did not even consider the possibility that I might have been in danger, now that you mention it. But really, Twilight, that's rather beside the point, is it not? What I found there was awful, terrible, horrible!
Oh!
The first floor of my boutique, ransacked, ruined, torn apart! Oh, what is a man to do?
Oh, it's so dramatically horrible.
Worse still, True Blue, my prized jewel, was gone, snatched from my very home. And worst of all, the very first thing I saw when I arrived was an orange and purple pony darting off my door.
That has to be Scootaloo.
Rarity, what you said contradicts this bit of evidence.
Why did I put that?
No. I don't believe it does, Twilight.
How would you know? I'm the investigator here. What I say goes.
Oh, my mistake.
No, you didn't rub it out this time, Twilight. You're getting kind of rusty there.
Worse still.
Shut up.
Just a minute. Rarity, this is incredibly important. Please tell me exactly what it was you saw here. Was there any chance, any at all, that what you saw wasn't Scootaloo?
Well, I'm afraid that it all went by so fast that I didn't get a very good look. I had to turn on the lights before I could see anything at all. And by that time, it had very nearly left.
Uh-huh.
All I can say is that it was definitely something moving. And that I clearly saw the colors orange and purple.
But what about her cape? You didn't see that at all?
All I saw was her backside. Perhaps the cape had gotten wrapped around her front when she
Now,
crashed through the
why
window.
were you looking at her backside?
I don't
Hint,
know.
hint, hint,
That does not
hint.
describe Scootaloo. Then who would it describe?
Opal.
Is she really the only pony who fits that description?
Because
Think, Twilight, think.
I don't know what to think.
I I cannot explain what I saw any other way than to say that Scootaloo broke the window to my boutique, tore my boutique apart in search for True Blue, and then made off with it.
You're lying! I'm on the case. Hair!
Wait a second.
I knew it! I was right!
I know that this is
Woo!
entirely irrelevant, but I
Yes!
think I have a lead on what might have happened to Opalescence.
I can't believe I
At
got
least,
that.
If not True Blue.
Oh, do tell, darling. Although I do admit that I must agree, in that I can't see how this is relevant to what we're discussing.
It's irrelevant because it's Opal.
I found some white hair right near the tracks outside the window. And judging from their length and color,
Uh-oh, we got some music going on. It's an intense moment.
I don't think there's anyone else they could have come from other than Opalescence.
Ha 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 ha.
As a result, I think we can reasonably conclude that if those tire marks are from Scootaloo, then it's entirely likely that she crashed through your window completely by accident, not purposefully. She was probably trying to avoid crashing into Opal, which may well have spooked Opal into running away.
Really? But then, that makes things all the more peculiar. Because it is still the fact that she must have stolen True Blue, no?
Let me ask a very important question before answering that. Do you, by any chance, keep your door locked when you go to sleep at night?
When does Ponyville people lock their doors? It just seems so not common.
Why, yes, of course I do.
You lie!
But I don't see what that has to do with anything.
One follow-up question then. Do you also bring an Opal from outside when you go to bed?
Of course! The poor dear, I couldn't leave her to fend for herself at night.
Then I think we've established something even more important than the accidental break-in.
Twilight, I must ask that you be more direct, as I am not following one word you're saying.
Then you're stupid, Rarity. You're supposed to be a unicorn. You're supposed to be smart.
Alright, let's think about the facts of the case thus far.
Mm-hmm.
We know that you heard a crash and came downstairs to see Scootaloo quickly leaving your boutique.
Correct.
We can reasonably conclude that she probably was responsible for the broken window.
Absolutely.
However, we also know that the broken window was likely an accident, and that she had veered off course with her scooter because she was avoiding Opal,
That's for sure.
who was immediately in front of her path.
Mm-hmm.
You just told me, though, that you bring an Opal and lock your door at night. So that raises perhaps the most interesting question of all here.
Was the door really locked?
Namely, what was Opal doing outside in the first place? If indeed your door had been locked and had remained that way until Scootaloo left, there would have been no way Opal would have been outside in the first place.
But that would mean that some pony else was in my boutique as well?
Oh yeah, that could also be it too.
Exactly. I think we can reasonably conclude at this point that there at least is the possibility that someone else had entered your boutique before Scootaloo. And that they're the ones who opened the door so that Opal could get out. The question now, though, is who that would be. And that's just what I'm going to find out.
Come on, who would steal Jules? I mean, we went against them before in Ponyville. I mean, there's no thing around that would be fantasizing about freaking Jules compared to Rarity. So who else could it be? Freaking Diamond Dogs. No one's this stupid. Even I would know. If I was in Ponyville and if somebody stole some jewels, the first person I'll look at is either Rarity, Spike, or the Diamond Dogs. Because Spike eats diamonds, gems, and stuff. So it should be a done deal. Easy case. Kit, cut, and cased. Closed. But, you know, the game must go on because I'm on the case.
Well, this case has certainly turned out to be more interesting than I thought it would be.
What do you mean? Talking about walk on a cake? Cake walk? Walk and cake? I don't know the saying, but I'm going to go with cake walk.
First, Scootaloo, of all ponies, comes under suspicion.
Okay.
And now we...
Shut up!
Just who was it that came to the boutique before Scootaloo did?
I don't know. Probably you.
I have the feeling that this case is going to get even more interesting from here on out.
This is...
And I'm won't rest until I've seen it through to the end.
This isn't a fun game, Twilight. We have to take this more seriously instead of you smiling saying, this is fun.
Thanks so muchly for playing. Come back soon for the whole thing.
I will, when it's finished. Or if it gets finished anyways. But I'm on the case, don't worry, Piggy Pie. I will be back to finish the game and wrench out the evidence and destroy Scootaloo's mind. With my mind possessed. And that was it. My little investigation is over. That was fun, and I finished it within 1 hour. I'm just that good. See you, dudes.